is so exciting right now. All of last week, very exciting. More excitement for this week. And let's talk about all these things and more. Fed Chair Powell is speaking twice. And someone else, Bostic, is also speaking. I don't know why there needs to be so many speeches. And this obviously is wrong, 2:30 a.m. That's not right. But you have Powell speaking. Hopefully he doesn't say anything bad. We just got a pause last 2 weeks ago. People are wondering what's going to happen in July. We're not in July yet, so, not something I'm worried about right now. But, in terms of economic news, there is a lot. GDP comes out, home sales and durable goods and jobless claims and pending home sales. We got a lot of this stuff all the time. All the time. But you know what? Bitcoin does not care. Bitcoin continues forward. Okay? The entire crypto market cap has been lifted too. 1.18 trillion. Although Bitcoin dominance has been flying. It came down slightly. It was at 50% yesterday. It's 49.9%. So look at this. Last 7 days, Bitcoin went up about 15%, Ethereum about 9%, Cardano about 11%. Even though most people have gained, a lot have trailed Bitcoin, which is why dominance is so high. Makes you wonder how high it can go. Don't know at this point. All right, guys. Things are looking good. Really good. Really exciting. I should take more vacations. Makes you wonder how high it can go. But futures volume is exploding. So, of course, that relates to everything else that's going on. And this Friday, we will get an options expiration. One of the largest, 6.8 billion. And because of this, we could see a lot more movement, okay, by the end of this week. For a long time, we see this phenomenon where right before expiration, we get a lot of volatility. We see things moved up or down due to how the whales want the market to move, right? So right now, it'll be interesting. All the momentum is on the bullish side. So are we going to see this Friday end where Bitcoin gets, the next resistance, I would say, is right around here, 31.6. Are we going to see Bitcoin get pushed past there? We've been holding pretty steady here. Ever since we broke 30,000, it's been like really, really flat. So it'll be interesting to see the next level Bitcoin breaks into and consolidates. And the reason why I drew that 31.6 is due to this. We have not seen those levels, right, since here. Basically, over a year ago, that was when Terra collapsed. So if you zoom out, it's almost like a big U-shaped recovery, right? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't look like a U-shape, but we're getting back there. And just imagine what comes after 31.6. Well, look at this big gap right here. Of course, there are a few stops here or there, but Bitcoin starts moving very rapidly to the high 30s, 40s, 50s that many people have predicted that Bitcoin will be at by July anyways, right? So this is all fitting. This is all happening according to plan. So after this Friday, and maybe even leading up to it, we could see a greater push that sends Bitcoin above 31.6, and next stops may be like 35,000, 38,000. These are the next resistance points, and then as high as 40,000. Things move really, really quickly. That's why I've been telling you guys to stay strong, stay focused, especially on the future, HODL and DCA, because throughout all this, even some of these dips, okay, when you zoom out, it seems like it's really nothing. But, we have gone through a lot of these. These took months upon months. And during these times, a lot of people told you guys, well, Bitcoin's going to form a new low, go down to 12,000 or 10,000. Hey, those guys cost you a lot of money if you listen to them. Okay? The true way to win is DCA and HODL. That's it. Don't try to outsmart the market. Don't think that you draw some lines and you know where Bitcoin's going. Okay? You don't. Did they know that BlackRock was going to announce a Bitcoin ETF? No. Right? So this is why. DCA and HODL, ignore the fudders. Okay? Ignore the naysayers and focus on what's coming. And there are great things coming. And when they come really, really fast. So, hey, we're 30,500. We may get some more excitement during this stream. Moving on, what else is there? This is important. Also, some of you guys may be wondering about VeChain. Coinbase did say they will be adding VeChain and VeThor, although they did not say when it was going to happen. But since this announcement, VeChain has been moving pretty good. So glad to see that, in case you're wondering. Why? This is not a measurement of Bitcoin. This is actually a measurement of DXY. I haven't talked about DXY in a long time, the strength of the dollar. And whenever strength of the dollar starts going down, guess what happens to Bitcoin and crypto? It starts going higher. Okay? This happened in 2016, 2017, happened in 2021. Guess what? DXY has just started to turn red. Again, correlating with everything I've just been saying, the macro conditions now are getting better as well. Okay? And I'll talk about some of the other macro conditions that I haven't talked about in a while. But yeah, even a DXY is pointing to favorable conditions moving forward. Okay? And on top of all this, you have half of the Fortune 100 companies that have started a crypto initiative. Half, that's a lot. That's a lot. Still waiting for the big boys like Apple to say something, or they go integrate some kind of wallet or some kind of integration with Apple Pay, right? What about Microsoft? They kind of dabbled in. Amazon dabbled in. Google, right? There's just this. That's just like the top four, but you know, there's so many others that are looking to utilize blockchain ledger, self-custody, and many other things with their future products. Okay, a lot of good stuff.